Welcome to the World Series presented by YouTube TV on Fox. Tonight it's Game 4. For the Washington Nationals up 2-1. Springer leads it off, and Jose Altuve and Michael Brantley had a couple more hits last night. Alex Bregman searching. Yuli Gurriel at first. Carlos Correa, the shortstop. And at the back end, Robinson Chirinos, he had 2 hits, went deep last night. Jake Marisnick gets the start. Here's a left-hander, Patrick Corbin, 14-7 during the regular season. There are his numbers at home as a starter, including his Game 4 wins in scoring position. Here's another 3-2. Struck him out on the inside corner, 1 away. Last night had 2. With 1 out. That's a base hit. First pitch hunting was Jose Altuve, and he shoots it into center, 1 on, 1 out.
That's going to be the challenge.
That's into center field, a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Altuve will hold at second. 2 on, 1 out. Bregman coming up.
To get going for the Astros.
That's into left center field and will put Houston on top. It gets down. Altuve will score over to third as Brantley in first pitch swinging. It's 1-0 Houston on the RBI by Bregman.
This game early on for the Astros has worked, and they have attacked the fastball of Corbin.
Here's a 1-1. Gurriel hits it to third. Diving stop, Rendon. A run scores. Gurriel safe. And it's 2-0 Houston with a fast start here in Game 4. Rendon, a nice stop, but then couldn't do anything with it. Again on 3-2. That's inside. And the bases are loaded, and this crowd is groaning here in the first inning. Left side might be 2. Rendon steps, throws. Corbin, a nice job to keep the damage at 2 runs on 4 hits. Trey Turner, Adam Eaton, and Anthony Rendon. In the middle, Juan Soto. Howie Kendrick back in the starting lineup, was not in there last night. Ryan Zimmerman at first base. Kendrick plays second. And on the back end, it's Victor Robles, Yan Gomes. Here's Jose Urquidy, 24-year-old right-hander from Mazatlan, Mexico.
19 innings.
Won't do it here if that stays in play. Gurriel in foul ground has out number 1. 2/3 innings in Game 6, the clinching game against the Yankees in Houston. ALCS. That's popped up on the infield and foul ground. Chirinos. 2 foul outs, 2 out.
He attacked, and they popped every one of them up.
That's into left field. Hard hit, base hit as Brantley goes to cut it off. Hard hit, but right at Bregman. You can't hit it any harder. Soto frustrated as he flips the bat, and it's a scoreless first for Urquidy. 1-2 pitch. Well, put it in play. Rendon flags it down and gets out number 2. 3.03 from the second inning on. Turner. A 1-2-3 frame. And maybe Corbin has found his groove. Bottom of the second, Nationals will bat. Down 2. Nationals trying to put their leadoff man on. Instead of strikeout, he went right back to that same spot at 95 miles per hour and gets his first strikeout of the night.
Some crazy games for them. High expectation as well.
Wow. How good is this start so far by Urquidy?
The MVP in the ALCS.
That is stopped by Rendon. What a play. Took another hit away from Altuve. as Anthony Rendon dives to his right, one down. With the Nationals. And has been through Tommy John surgery. Another hit for Brantley. He's been a machine. And it's 1-on-1 out with Bregman coming up. Corbin strikes him out, and that's his second of the night. And it sends game 4 into the bottom of the third with the 8-9-1 hitters coming up. 2-0 Houston.
Yeah, he's a pitcher, but he's got plus stuff, and that's a good look for us.
That's rocketed down into the corner on an 0-2 pitch. And Gomes will cruise into second with a double. Good start to the inning for the Nationals, and I'll just leave you with this. You had to be excited during the regular season, Corbin did. And he drops it down. The runner holds one out, and Corbin did not advance the runner. To the right side, Gomes goes to third with now 2 out. Runners in scoring position and have for the most part this postseason. 0-1 into center field, caught on a spinning catch in shallow left center by Correa, and that was not easy. That ball had a lot of spin on it. And the grab ends the inning after 3 in game 4. 2-0. Astros on top.
If not.
That's a leadoff walk. Second time Correa's walked. Had the bases loaded, 1 out. His first time up, and bounced into a double play to end threat. That's well hit to left. Back at the wall. Chirinos has another. And it's a 4-0 Astro lead here in the 4th of game 4. A walk and a blast to double the lead. Now Marisnick shoots one into center. He's on, and that'll allow Urquidy to bunt here in the 4th.
Well, this is one of his changeups that didn't do it with the barrel of the bat as your eyes. That angle's not going to work.
I mean, no chance. And that's a strikeout. Last guy to do it, the great Ted Simmons back in 1982 from Milwaukee. Runner goes, throw down. Too late. And the stolen base for Marisnick. So Urquidy couldn't get him there, but Marisnick's legs did.
Already 4 runs down.
Here's a bunt, trying to catch Corbin, and the throw got him. Took a good play to get Altuve. And the Astros strand their 4th runner of the night, but Chirinos goes deep. 3-2 delivery. Struck him out, came right after him with 96. 3rd strikeout for Urquidy, and how about this? Into right center field, Marisnick to his left. Let's say this, between Cole, Scherzer, Verlander, Strasburg, since Billy Miller for the 2004 Red Sox, and what a big piece of that championship he was. How about one into left center, diving catch by Robles. Beautiful play by Victor Robles, who led all center fielders this year in defensive runs saved. He can move.
He can move. He looked a little shaky in Houston, but he has looked solid here in his home park.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Corbin. Bottom of the 5th inning rolls in. 4-0 Houston. As we are toward the bottom of the lineup here, and a strikeout starts the inning. Number 4 for Urquidy.
That is just so impressive.
Have a chance to end it tomorrow. High fly ball to right. Urquidy is through 5 shutout innings.
In our game, they put the run on the board obviously a lot quicker.
That's well hit into left center field. Robles on the move. He's there for the out, covering a ton of ground.
Just missing it, hitting some fly balls. Great job.
A foul tip hung on to by Gomes, and that ends the inning. And Corbin is through 6. It's a good news for Washington. The bad news, they're down 4-0. It looks like Houston is going to their pen with James. And now the organist gets into it. That's ball 4. And a good start to the inning for the Nationals. Struck him out looking. 1 on, 1 out.
Mechanics will be his issue.
Big pitch here. And it's a walk. 2 in the inning. And life for the Nationals in the 6th. And here comes A.J. Hinch.
Yeah, he has to. He's got his arm side is late.
Glad to see them here at the park tonight. Will Harris takes over. Rendon at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. 6th inning. Right up the middle, off Harris. Bases loaded. Slow roller. Gurriel goes to the bag. A run scores. It's 4-1. An RBI ground out. Harris and the Astros will take it. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Harris does his job again. The Nationals get a run, but strand a pair.
There's another guy along with James. Tremendous power fastball, good breaking ball, unhittable slider.
It's for a 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Tucker is running on ball 4. And it's back-to-back walks to start this inning, and that pitch missed a bit up and in.
Rodney basically has no strides, kind of just goes downhill. Hudson in the leverage of the score being the opposite, not trailing.
Here's one into center. It's a base hit, but that'll just load the bases. That's the 3rd hit of the night for Michael Brantley, who is absolutely locked in. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball to left. This is gone for a grand slam for Bregman. And the Astros cleanup man just cleaned up and blows open game number 4 here in the 7th against the Nationals bullpen. It's 8-1 as they try to even this World Series 2-2. Runner will start. Doesn't matter. It's ball 4. Gurriel took off at 3 steps before Rodney brought it to the plate. And in the end, ERA-wise, it was a bad year. Here's a stop by Rendon. He steps on the bag for the force out. 2 out in the inning. 3-1. Ball 4. Another walk. 5 in the inning. And here are the numbers from the regular season down below. This is his 3rd effort in the postseason. Hit 34 homers at AAA this year, and he strikes out here. Suero avoids further damage. They chant MVP for Alex Bregman in Houston. Houston. And pitching for the second time in this World Series, fired a strike to Zimmerman. That's well hit into right. Back on the run. It's Springer for out number 1. A loud out.
Tonight, miracle comeback of Washington or not, tomorrow's outing.
Here's one into center. Off the bat of Robles. He's 1 for 3 and on with 1 out here in the 7th. Rondon is the former closer with the Cubs. Had 30 saves in 2015. Peacock, he worked last night. Couldn't get through a full inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. Runners go again. That's what diving stop by Gurriel. He got him to end the inning. What a play. Alex Bregman will tell you he is the most underrated defensive first baseman in the league, if not the game. 8-1, the Astros on top here in Game 4. Good fastball at 95, and the strikeout starts the 8th. 1 out here in the 8th. Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Guerra. Altuve with a 1-out single into left center field. Another 2-hit game for Altuve. He had 2 last night. They were doubles. 1 ball, no strikes. Bregman into left, and that's a base hit. Trapped by Soto. And it's 2 on, 2 out.
It really is the ultimate timing and when to perform and when to be hot.
Into center field, Robles tracks it. And a scoreless frame put up by Javi Guerra. Bottom of the 8th inning. Eaton, Rendon, Soto coming up. Nationals down 7. Out the only time he's been retired. Nationals need to get him hot. Left side. Gathered by Altuve, and a high throw safe. On the other side of the bag, and a longer throw for Altuve, and that one drifted. Run. Here's ball 4 up, 2 on, 1 out.
And Joe, I thought it's not that they nicked him up. I thought this
less need for his defense.
2-2, struck him out, 2 down. 2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, no strikes. Zimmerman pops up. Into right for Springer. Let's go to the 9th of Game 4. Astros will bat, trying to even this series 2-2 as they lead by 7.
Looks like they'll be accomplishing that task if they can get 3 more outs.
How about Chirinos? I guess he's healthy. Rockets one down into the corner, and he stopped and said, well, if you're going to give me the double, I'll just keep going, because Soto kind of came up and stopped. Here's a 1-1. Base hit by Marisnik. Chirinos will be brought to the plate. The throw by Soto is in time. Out at the plate for the 2nd out of the inning. Hinch to get Alvarez a start, typically the DH in the outfield with the series here in the National League City, and that's supposed to come tomorrow. Soto able to hang on, and the foul out sends Game 7 into the Game 4 into the bottom of the 9th. As Chirinos cut down at the plate on a strong. The weather has been ideal. I know it's been drizzling just a little bit tonight, maybe for about an inning last night. Chris Davinsky.
And they make those adjustments. That's why they're the top pitchers in the game.
Into left. Right at Brantley, 1 out.
It is going to be must-see TV.
Tip cut. That is out number 2, and a strikeout for Davinsky, who looks like he's throwing the ball really well. And Garrett Cole on the mound for Houston. Here's a 3-2. Ball 4. That's high. And the ninth inning continues. And so does the noise coming from these fans who
has not been on the base tonight.
And that should end it. Correa on a knee, flips to Altuve. And the Astros have evened this World Series at 2 games apiece with an 8-1 win here tonight in Game 4. And that streak does end for Turner. Had been on base 25 straight games, all games